Namaste. I'm Jo Woolacott, and I'm going to provide a demonstration this morning for you of the Krounchasana posture, the heron pose. So the heron pose is part of the Ashtanga sequence, and I will demonstrate how to get into it from the Ashtanga series and Surya Namaskar series. This is a posture which is good for stretching and strengthening through the legs and hips. It's good also for helping to find stability in your core. And there's not too many limitations to this posture aside from your flexibility. So if you haven't got flexibility in the knees, then you might need to adjust for the knee position, and I can talk about that when I'm on the mat. But otherwise, it's more about just how flexible you are to be able to get into the position. So I will just now go to the mat and demonstrate the position, and then I'll demonstrate how to get into it from the Surya Namaskar. So the actual position that you're going to get into will be with one knee bent back. Now, if this is an uncomfortable position for you, you might want to lift your hips with a block or bolster in order to take some of the pressure off the knee. And also the ankle, you can just pop a small towel underneath the front of the ankle if that's uncomfortable, but it's mainly about that comfort level for the knee. Once you've come into that position, then we obviously want the straight spine always. We're going to take hold of the foot. Now, some people won't be able to reach the foot terribly well, so you can just hold it with your hands. Otherwise, if you can interlace your fingers or hold by wrist around the end of the foot, and then we're going to extend the leg and stretch the leg up. From here, we want to lift up through the heart center and lengthen the spine and draw the chin towards the leg. So we want to try and keep the upper body connected to the leg if possible. And if flexibility is an issue, then we're not going to be able to do that. So it might be a little bit further away from the body. So just working to your level of flexibility. If possible, then you can keep that leg extended as you come down, pressing down through the hands to move into the other side. So now I will demonstrate for you from the Surya Namaskar. So we're going to come through our vinyasa sequence, inhaling as we reach up and exhaling down. Inhale, long spine, come through your Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhaling to your cobra and exhaling to your downward dog. So from here, hopefully we can jump straight through into that bent leg position. Otherwise, you can just come to seated, bend that leg back, and extend out through the other leg. We can bend the knee, stretch up, breathe here, and draw the leg towards your torso and lengthen the spine towards the leg. Taking a few breaths here. And then from here, we're going to let that leg come down. Just press into the hands and work your way back, either with a jump or just coming back into your Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhaling into your cobra or upward dog. Coming back into downward dog. And then jumping through to the other side. And again, bending the knee back. Just putting some space in behind the knee by rolling that calf muscle outwards perhaps. Holding to the bottom of the foot. Stretching up towards the sky with the toes pointed. And drawing the chin towards the leg. lengthening out through the spine, breathing here. And we can bring that leg down. And once more, coming back through your vinyasa. And just taking a few breaths, 5 breaths here in Krounchasana before we jump through for the long spine, Uttanasana. And that's the full sequence. So this is the heron pose, Krounchasana posture. Thank you very much. Namaste.